everybody, Brooks from Drag Times here. Before I get to the Huracan vs NSX race, I want to announce a couple events that I'm going to coming up. So first is the Wanna Go Fast event in Immokalee, Florida. That is January 19th and 20th. I'm going to be bringing the Ford GT and the McLaren 720S out to race. A bunch of cars. I got the car list. There's a bunch of Demons. There's a bunch of ZR1 Corvettes. Few 720Ss. Rob Ferretti wants to race me in the 720S in his 1,000 horsepower Supra, so that should be interesting. And we just got a lot of people who want to race a couple of the cars that I'm bringing and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. So I've got a lot of instant messages from people wanting to race. I'm trying to put together interesting races, so I probably won't get around to all the races, but nevertheless, we're going to get some really cool stuff done. Next up, on February 2nd, we're setting up a track rental at Palm Beach International Raceway. We're going to be bringing out probably the Huracan and the 720S. We got a bunch of Dodge Demons lined up. They want to race, and some other cool cars. We got a couple of really fast Porsches, McLaren 720Ss modified in stock, and we'll get some really cool races. There's a few spots open. If you want to register, head over to streetcardrags.com and go and register. I think we got like 10 or 15 racer spots left, and then plenty of admission tickets to go around for that. All right, so on to the Huracan versus NSX. The NSX I was racing was modified. It had some exhaust work as well as a tune, and it was running really, really strong. Unfortunately, the Huracan wasn't running that great, and that's because of the tires. So I'm gonna make my excuses now before you see the races. These tires are just shot, and I'm running the Pirelli Corsa tires, and actually they're pretty old. The car's got 6,500 miles on it now, and my best times that I ran in this car were on fresh Corsa tires. These tires at about 4,000 miles, and now it has 6,500 miles. So in those 2,500 miles, the tires are just shot. And I'll show you, even though there's plenty of tread on these tires for drag racing, they're just not sticky anymore. As you can see here, these Pirelli Corsa tires, the stock size for the Lamborghini Huracan, the 305 30/20, you can see right here, there's plenty of tread on here. I mean, you would think these tires are pretty new, but actually, they're actually hard, and that's after 2,500 miles of a bunch of heat cycles, a couple times to the track, and while they look like they're fine, they just do not stick at all, and they definitely need to be replaced. As you'll see in the races, the Huracan was spinning and bogging, and before it could really get hooked up, the NSX was just gone. I mean, that thing was hooking up really well, and I just couldn't catch them. So you'll see in the races, it was a little bit of a struggle. I'm also gonna put up the V-Box times for the best I got for the NSX, and then I'll roll the best races that I got from the Huracan, which were earlier, well, probably like 2 years ago on these original tires. And the real question is if I keep the Huracan or not, or migrate to the new Huracan Evo. I need new tires in the car. I got that February 2nd drag racing event come up. That NSX is gonna be there again, and I kinda want a little revenge. So the question is, do I put some tires on just to get that time and race the NSX again, or I just sell the car? The tires are fine, probably aside from just drag racing, so that's a question right there. All right, so here we go. 3 races, Huracan versus NSX. It's actually pretty close. Enjoy the footage, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and we'll keep you notified of the upcoming races. Thanks for watching. you.